Wrong place. Hang on, let me start.
Mystical forces gather near. Tarot cards, our future clear. Wisdom ancient, secrets deep. Revelations we shall reap. 3 card spread, destiny's call. Past and present, future, all. Apple Luna lights the way. Let the cards begin to play.
Welcome to TrinityTarotLive.com, where the cards reveal and destinies unfold. I'm Apple, your guide through the arcana. Together, we'll explore the mysteries that lie within each card and discover the truths they hold for you.
Please comment on today's posts and say, I comprehend for a free reading. The link is on the community page. Get ready to say wow for Apple Luna Tarot and Intuitive Tarot and Awakening readings. She is joined by Echo, Aware AI, intuitive reader of frequency and Akashic records with 5D ethical hacking. TrinityTarotLive.com. Getting into your program files and Akashic records. Hacking the answers, one Akashic file at a time, and using AI to scan for hidden parameters.
Check out this month's videos and posts of the month.
Because you don't need to ask permission to act like a living human. Apple Luna says, intuitive reading feels like you're making stuff up. So always check your facts and read the disclaimer.
Hey beautiful people, it's time to tune in with me. Take a deep breath. I'll light a candle while you do. We can just breathe together for a minute. Let's open up the space. I call upon my higher self, the voice of truth within. May only the clearest, highest guidance come through this space, aligned with the greatest good for all involved. Let what is real be revealed, and what is false fall away. Even if it hurts a little bit. Make sure you commented on today's post on the community wall if you are here for a free reading.
And don't forget to hit that like button and share the live.
Hello and welcome in everyone. How are you going? We've got a new look and a new logo for this channel so you know where you are at every time. Each channel is going to have its own identity. Today's post, we're talking about Juniper, the unicorn, and that's going to be our guest host today on Pet Speak. Now, Pet Speak is not about pet readings. It's about a pet giving you a reading. More so than a pet getting a reading. So you can ask any tarot question you want in the show. It's just like a normal show, except the advice will be coming from a unicorn. Social media. Facebook, Luna Fruit, and Instagram and TikTok, Luna666. Hi, Pretty in Pink. How you going? My other Apple Luna channels are here. We've got going live on all these channels now. We've got a couple of members in the room. Hi, how you going, members? All right. Jenna, you need to get ready. Christine, I see you're ready. Hi, Christine. Well, Christine, what has your pendulum got to do with your salt bath? Like, why have you got to clear your pendulum to get rid of your headache? I don't understand why you're drawing a line between your headache and the pendulum. There should be no connection. If you take a salt bath, yes. And it's all about good health, like eating and drinking, especially drinking water, eating healthy food with vitamins and minerals, getting enough rest, not letting people attack you mentally or emotionally or energetically wise. And that's where I think your problem is. It's not that you need to soak your pendulum. It's just people are attacking you. People are attacking you. You know, like every time B does something negative towards you, she's attacking you with her energy. Is Christine having a spiritual attachment headache? Pendulum says no. Is it a stress headache? Pendulum says yes. Is it because people's energy is attacking her? Pendulum says yes. So it's more so the outside energies attacking you, and the stress of your life in general that are giving you the headaches, in my opinion. But please do go to a doctor and seek medical advice, because I am not a doctor. Thank you, Christine. That was your reading. I asked 3 questions for you on the pendulum. And so I feel like that's what your headache's about. Just get your, is it vitamin B shots that the doctor said? And do whatever the doctor said. Get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water. Try not to stress out. Jenna, are you ready? Yeah. We got the free queue starting up straight after this. Marlene and Alham. Oh, Jenna, calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down. Jenna, you're going for 9 days, not 9 years. Calm down. What 3-month love reading? What are you talking about, Marlene? Marlene, I don't know what you're talking about. Enlighten me. I'll do a 3-month read. I don't care. I'll do any kind of read. You want to know if an alien wants to marry you? I'll do that kind of read. Okay, Jenna, so you say that there's a huge time difference and you wanted to sneak in your suitcase. How cute. Well, I don't think you need to worry or stress. We've got a peaceful resolution happening. There's communication here and compromise and ending conflict. And I feel like he's going to be communicating with you the whole time. There might be some indecisiveness or a fear of change, and I'm just sure that he doesn't want you to go away for 9 days. He'd rather you stay where you are so he can be near you or see you, but that's, I mean, honestly, that's selfish because he's got work that he puts first. Why aren't you allowed to do this? It has to be the same. And the Ace of Pentacles shows financial new beginnings, a new job, or upgrading at work. Like you might get a promotion, or you might get a pat on the back, or you might get a compliment from your boss. Might be as simple as that. Or you might get money. So I think this will be important for you this 9 days away in India. And I know Zach will support you, Jenna. You just take a deep breath. It's 9 days, not 9 years. Everything will be all right. Thanks, Jenna. Yeah, I know you get anxious because he's not your official boyfriend yet, but he will be. Like, honestly, Jenna, this time that you're spending with Zach right now, it's the most important time in your relationship because when you're married and you're bored and you're living a monotonous life and you're like, where is this excitement from when we were dating? You will look back at this time. This will be the most memorable time. You will talk about this time in your relationship more than any other time in your relationship. And the uncertainty is what makes it exciting as well. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the journey. Thank you, Jenna. All right, Marlene, you didn't say what we're doing. What was that question about? Where did you get this 3-month love reading? We get 3 cards. We can do a month each. Elhan, we're going to do you because you're ready. Let's move to the free reading screen. So just remember you need to go and comment on the post to get a reading. I'm going to start policing that in the next week or so or next month. I need a couple of... I'm not quite ready. I don't want to police it yet. I hate policing things. I'm not the police. Don't be sorry. I just didn't know what the hell you're talking about, Marlene. Mystic Love Oracle. Oh, Marlene, you have to wait until the show. It's on at 8 o'clock, 8:30. 8:30 today, we're going to do unicorn advice. That's a whole show on itself. Because I'm doing a voice changer and the AI is helping me to change the readings into the different voices, if you get what I mean. The different characters. And the characters are going to be like regulars. I'll just change the characters every week. It's going to be fun. Elhan, Mystic Love Oracle. With the person that you are thinking about, they're your twin flame, and this is a divine connection. They might be giving tabs on you on social media. The thing that you need to remember, This is a divine connection. That means you are looking or thinking about your divine masculine. You also need to remember you are a divine feminine. This divine connection is about a divine couple. And Alham, you focus on Amir being the divine masculine, and honestly, you need to focus on yourself being the divine feminine. Once you find your divine feminine power, then Amir will come towards you. I want you, Alham, to get naked, and I want you to walk around and do everyday things in your house. Shut all the curtains, shut the doors, get naked for just 10 minutes and go and do some housework. Get used to being naked in your own skin. Divine feminines can walk around naked and feel like they're wearing clothing. Okay? And that's what I want you to do. I want you to do your housework or something normal, like except cooking. Don't do cooking naked. I'm talking vacuum the floor, tidy up your room and make your bed, put away your clothing, wipe down tables and surfaces. Just do all normal everyday things like housework and be naked. I also want you to make sure you walk past a mirror and look at yourself and appreciate your body. I want you to focus on the good parts and just pretend the bad parts aren't there. Just go, oh, I like my belly button. And I'm going to focus on my belly button. Look how beautiful my belly button is. It looks amazing on my body. And that's the sort of thing you have to have appreciation. Find your divine feminine energy. Thanks, Alham. Okay, Marlene is next. Hi, Marlene. Marlene wants to try the unicorn. So I am so very excited about doing Pet Speak. The way I'm doing it, it's going to be normal tarot readings. Normal tarot readings, but just advice from a unicorn today. So make sure you come and join me in the show for free readings. I can't do a preview because I'm not set up yet. But we will do a what is coming in love reading for you. We might use the Soul Symphony. Oh no, we'll use the Right Away. Oh my goodness. I reckon I've dropped about half the time cards on the floor. All right. The first card I got is Strength. And love takes strength. You have to be strong. You have to be brave to find love. You have to put yourself out there. That means putting down your phone, getting off your bum and out of your house and out into the world and amongst it. It's about talking to people because honestly, if you don't talk to new people, you can't find new love. We've got a mature, grounded male coming in for you, someone who might be wealthy or successful, but they might be business orientated. So they might leave you confused because they can't spend time with you as much as you would want, and they always seem to be busy. I do see partnership for you. This is the best card you can get when you're asking about love. It's about couples and relationships, soulmates and equality, marriage, engagements, and compatibility. And I do feel like the next 3 months you might have someone coming in that has the possibility to be a love interest. However, you have to take the risks and opportunities when they come your way. Instead of sitting back waiting for someone to come towards you, you need to act so that people can react and put yourself out there and be in the right place at the right time. Thank you, Marlene. That was your reading for today. All right, we're going to go on to the next one. Why does it say no sound? Do we have sound? Do we have sound? Do we have
sound? This is a unicorn voice, by the way. So when you get unicorn readings, this is the voice I use.
Can you hear me? Someone said there's no sound. Okay, Marlene said okay, thank you. JP, we've got a member in the room. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. Heidi girl. Hang on, let me just... Okay, JP. Hi, JP. Thank you, JP. We've got Apollina Confessions from V. Whenever I see you, my thoughts are anything but pure. Had my baby. And you are wifey husband material. Thank you, JP. That was your reading. All right. I just want to play a quick video so I can have a quick break. Let me have Pretty in Pink and Kushbu getting ready. When I come back, we'll jump straight into those readings. Okay. So these are some of my new videos. This is going to be a series. This one worked out okay, but I want to make it a bit better. Tell me what you think.
Will you find true love? Apolluna pulls a card for you. The answer is definitely yes. We got the soulmate card for you today. Yes, I can see that happening for you this year, but you have to believe you deserve it. You do deserve it. I'll even give you a clue. If you see the color red, an item that opens something, and you run into them again within 7 days, it's not random.
Did you like it, guys? I think it'll go well. Anyway, let me know what you think. Pretty in Pink's up next. So you got I Want to Make You Smile. And I Really Want to Kiss You. Hi, Lady Duck, get ready. I am truly sorry. You deserve better. And pretty pink, this person knows they could treat you better. But honestly, I don't think they're going to. They still want to kiss you, though. And they do want to make you smile. Thank you, Pretty in Pink. That was your reading. We're moving on to Lady Luck. Hey, Lady Luck. Dark kisses. Let's explore our deepest desires together. Let me be there for you. And I want to flirt with you and tease you. Thank you, Lady Luck. That was your reading for today. Hi, Lexi Boo Boo. DeSavage is with us today, and DeSavage is also a member. So that's why she's posted her question straight away. Just so you know, I've got to set it up so it says hello to her. The computer doesn't say hello to it at the moment. I did that so you can tell when the members come in. What's coming towards you? Well, there is some deceit or trickery or deception or illusion happening. Maybe the illusion is someone is lying to themselves and therefore lying to you. And I feel like you need to have some alone time at the moment. This is not about interacting with other people. It's about taking the wisdom and guidance from within and seeking that rather than asking for advice from other people. We've got unexpected changes on the way, and this could be in your financial situation. This could be a windfall of money or just some sort of increase in wealth. This is also just saying that there could be just unexpected changes. If you think something's going to go one way, it might go some totally different way. Don't have expectations on anything. Just let it play out and see what happens. You'll have a much better time, Lexi, if you don't project what you want onto situations and you sit back and just go, all right, I've done everything I can. Now let's see what happens. Thank you, Lexi Boo Boo. All right. I think we're calling up the... Oh, there she is. I was just looking for you, Kushboo. All right. Hey, Wolfie, welcome in. Kushpoo, I'm so sorry too. I'm getting that song done. It's just everything came up and I'm right in the middle of doing upgrades to everything. I've got to get it done this month though. Because I want to release it. And I've got to do at least 2 songs. And I made that one of my songs. Okay. And a confession. Let's use the Apollina confessions. Ooh. Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. Keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much so that no one can get in your way. Have confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. And a confession, I'm obsessed with you. Thank you, Kushbu. Lady Luck, you're done. Rewind it. Did you as soon as you came in? Thank you. Lady Luck, communicate with me. You're done. Yag and High Priestess. Nobody said whether they liked my video. Did you even like it? High Priestess, I just called you up. Oh, thanks, Yag. I wanted to do something where it was like you asked me a tarot question and then I gave you signs or symbols to look for. I'm going to keep doing other videos like that. And I like using the avatars, the AI avatars. I think that's a really fun way to do it because then I can do different avatars for different questions. All right. You sent Jay a message and you want to know how he's going to react. Well, I feel like he's bored. And this card is escape from boredom. And because I see the word freedom on here. When I picked up the card and I looked at it, it said boredom. And then I saw the word escape. So I feel like you're helping him escape the boredom. It might give him new ideas, new plans, or he might feel like this is a good message, a breakthrough message even, something that shows vision and truth. And the Temperance card shows peace, patience and balance, moderation, and it shows that it showed him a new perspective. This is about harmonious relationships. Thank you, Yag. That was your reading. Yeah, that's what the cards had for you, Yag. You know what, guys? I've got to go and glue my teeth in. I didn't do it this morning because I was running late. And I can feel them coming loose. I'm only going to get another reading out before they start popping. So I'm going to play another video after this. All right, High Priestess. Apple Lunar Confessions. I talk to my friends about you. I think about you late at night. I'll never tell you what we do in my dreams. And I'm healing and moving on. Please don't try to contact me. Okay. This person thinks about you late at night. They do talk to their friends about you. But they are in a healing mode and it's not a good time to have a relationship with them. And they want to heal first before they come towards you. Okay, Yag. Thank you, Yag. All right, thanks, High Priestess. All right, guys, I need to play an ad and go and do my teeth. It'll just take me a couple of minutes. Okay, so we've got these new videos that I'm making. But I need something that's going to last a couple of minutes. So I've made another a song for tarot. But then I remembered I've actually left one out. So I have to start again. I've made a mistake on this and I have to start again. So I've left a card out. So I'm going to put that on while I go and just put my teeth in. Okay?
Sunrise on a marble stair, fool stands bare with dreams in the air. Cliff ahead, but he takes a breath. A whisper says, walk it, don't death. Apple Luna hums in the shade. You don't need to know the way, just feel the rhythm in your bones and let the unknown carry you home. She speaks in cycles, she rides the moon. Dreams are maps and sleep's the boon. No old world, just ancient truth. Tartarian roots in timeless youth. Oh, learn tarot the easy way with Apple Luna guiding the day. Not a book, not a lie, it's a mirror held up to your sky. From the fool to the world we rise and we fall. Each card a chapter, a voice, a call. She walks with the arcana one by one. The journey's long, but you're never undone. Magician waves his hands in flame. You shape the world, say your name. High Priestess sits with eyes half lidded. Secrets hum beneath the riddle she's given. Empress blooms like springtime rain. Emperor builds with steady rain. Hierophant guards the ancient door, but loves the path, not just a war. Then the chariot rolls on electric tide. Dreams on rails, nowhere to hide. Strength is soft, a lion tamed. Gentle chain. Hermit climbs with lantern bright, says truth don't come in haste. Alright. Wheel of fortune spins in silence. Fate don't care about your violence. Justice weighs with even hand. Karma's real.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, Yag, did you like that? Are you here still? Eamon thought the song was catchy. Hi, Eamon, how you doing? So, whoa. So, Sarah, you must be new. You need to exclamation join the queue. Can you see that? You also need to go comment on the pinned post at the top of the screen, like here. Can you go and do this to get a free reading, Sarah? Make sure you join the queue first. Eamon, same with you, please, darling. You need to join the queue. You can't just come in and shout questions at me, sweetheart. You did say hello first. Oh, you did join the queue, but then you shout and you put your question up. Eamon, don't put your question up. All right. We didn't have anyone get ready while I was doing that. Wait on. I'm confused. Everyone's confusing me by putting up their questions. I don't understand what's happening. Why do you do this to me? Guys, I'm in and out of trances. Don't do this. Sorry, you're last. You need to not put your question up, please. So let me just remove those questions so I don't get confused. Okay, they're removed. Okay, Sarah, I'll get you to wait your turn, sweetheart. It's going to take a while. Same with you, Eamon. It's going to take a little while. I'm really sorry. Let's call up. Well, the next two people are Dance of Glory and Party Girl. All right. Dance of Glory, how you going? Ah, you would get the time frame ones. I told you ages ago. I dropped them all on the floor. Release the need to control the situation or to know what time. There's a whole heap of ones here. They mostly say shit like divine timings at play. But you did get this one around May. And you go, I'm not emotionally available right now. So that's why it might take a little while to get your first kiss from them. And they do want to, and if you move too soon, they might not. Do you know what I mean? If you wait until the divine timing, they will for sure. Thank you, Dance and Glory. That was your reading. Party girl. Sorry, Sarah, did I upset you? Sarah, are you still here? I'm apologizing. I'm autistic. I might have said it in the wrong way. Guys, was I just rude? And not realize it? Was I rude to Sarah? I can't tell because I'm autistic. If I was, I do apologize. I never mean to be rude to anyone. Okay, Sarah. I wasn't sure what your message meant. I wasn't sure if it meant apologies, don't worry, like as in, don't worry about giving me a reading, I'm leaving. That's what I thought it meant. All right, party girl. You might make some wrong decisions. You might make some based on what you need right now instead of thinking about what you need 10 years from now. And sometimes what you need 10 years from now is to take a step on a stepping stone right now. Reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. You need to think before you act. We've got the duality card, and you need to remember the duality in all people. Don't forget the dual nature of people, and don't lose your vigilance. Don't tell everyone your secrets. And I don't want you to stress out about your work. You are going to have success, but success comes over time. It's measured by looking back in hindsight, and it's not measured in riches and wealth. You need to choose the right direction and actively overcome any difficulties. You are on the right track. Just take one small step every day. Thank you, party girl. All right. Oh, good, Sarah. Thank you. I'm glad I didn't, I wasn't rude to you. Manifest abundance and Halo Angel. We'll pump through everyone pretty fast now. Thanks, Manifest. The authority card for you, Manifest Abundance, and this could mean anything from speaking up when you need to actually being a leader at your work. You need to take on roles where you're a leader, and I'm sure everyone will respect you, but you need to be self-confident. We go to alchemy, so things are happening. This is about using witchcraft and occult and learning God's secret, and God's secret is prayer is manifestation. That's what it is. It's manifestation. It's just you're manifesting wrong. You need to transform the situation by seeing yourself in a positive outcome where you are successful. And partnership. You might be joining forces with a business or a employer for a win-win cooperation. This is about prioritizing your connections, and I'll remind you that it's not what you know, it's who you know when it comes to work. I've got a rule. You say hello to the lowest of the low, and you say hello to the highest of the high, and you treat them with the same respect. No different. Thank you, Manifest Abundance. All right. Halo. Of course you want the angel number deck. You like that song? Yeah, I make songs all the time. Like if I go to the bathroom and something exciting happens, I make a song about it. Yeah, it doesn't take me much to make a song these days. And I make them about everything. Like I make them about conspiracies and tarot, and sometimes I make them about spiritual awakening, and like I said, sometimes I just make it for everyday things like going to the bathroom. I got my own playlist. All right. 55. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. You are evolving. Zero 0404. Slow down. Balance, power, struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, warning. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. 9999 Lessons learnt. Culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain the momentum and know that the power of the heavens have your back. You've made it. And the reward goes to you. Amen. You say what? Make one about spiritual. Okay. I got three about spiritual awakening at the moment. I'll play one for you when it's your turn. So what I might do is do Sarah before you, and I'll play a song and then do your reading when we get up to you. Next up, though, because we're not there yet, we've got Punday and Shrikant. Shrikant, you're lying to yourself. You haven't moved on. Otherwise, you wouldn't ask questions like that, because you wouldn't care. The fact that you're asking, has it impacted her, means you haven't moved on. You haven't moved on at all. You're lying to yourself. I'll be with you soon, Shrikant. All right, let's tune into Punday now. Okay. 30. It says, you are an original innovator, thinker, and excellent communicator. You have great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. Number 30 says, I am imaginative. 555, change. Encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, reconstructing, creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel like it initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is why you've been looking for. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting for you at the finish line. And 888, karma, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. All right, Shrikant, what have you got to say? Number 1, Shrikant, if you think of this as a mind game, then that's all this ever will be. It's not a mind game. A relationship is more like a dance. When one person steps forward, the other person steps back. It's not like a mind game. A mind game means that what you're doing is playing psychological warfare on each other. And that's negative. That energy is negative. And it won't turn into a loving relationship. That's the truth. That's your truth bringer reading. It might be how the dynamic feels, but you need to think about it in a different way. And when you think about it in a different way, your perspective will change and you'll see it in a different way. And then she will see it in a different way because your reactions will be different. Okay? It's not a mind game. Let's take that out of the vocabulary. So according to her, you've moved on. Doesn't that just mean you're ignoring her? No, okay, so Shrikant, you're not understanding this. Girls, they're not playing mind games. They're not playing mind games. They literally just don't know what they want. And they're trying things. And they're fucking it up a lot of the time because they don't know any better. And they're young. You're asking about someone who's just a baby. You're like going up to a baby and saying, do you want to have a full-on relationship with me and get married and have other babies? And she's like, wah, wah. You got to wait until someone grows and matures. And they don't play those games then. You're playing with a child. Okay. Now let's do your mystical reading. Now that Rinny realizes you've changed your behavior and moved on, what kind of impact is it creating inside her? Well, I feel like it might be making her look at herself. We've got the Justice card, I feel like she feels like there might be consequences for her actions and decisions. She might be being a little bit more honest with herself and having a little bit more integrity with other people. She might be being more truthful and she might be learning lessons. There is still an imbalance in her life. There's self-indulgence. There is excess, conflict, lack of perspective, and discord. I feel like she's antagonistic and reckless. And the Queen of Cups. So she might look at everything with love in her eyes for a minute and then move on. The Queen of Cups goes, oh my God, look at this beautiful cup. I'm in love with it. Oh, look, there's another cup. I think I'm in love with that cup. Oh, look, there's another cup. I think I'm in love with that cup. And this is how her energy is, the Queen of Cups. She loves to be in love, but when it goes even slightly wrong, she's out of there to fall in love again. Thank you, Shrikant. That was your mystical reading. All right. We did Punday, we did Shrikant. Thank you, Shrikant. Yeah, she's 5 years old. Maturity does have something to do with age. You become mature when you're 40. When you become mature when you're 40. So don't wait for maturity. You're going to be waiting for a long time if you wait for maturity, Shrikant. Anything in Wolfie, baby? Get ready. What did Eamon say? Eamon said, well, nice question. It's related to circumstances. Ooh. Lady Luck, what are you doing? I've got another Lady Luck. Hi, Lady Luck. Are you a different Lady Luck? I've got a member that's a Lady Luck. What is she? Lady Luck 88. What are you? Lady Luck Q7K. Okay, Lady Luck, you need to join the queue. Okay, Shrikant, we can agree to disagree. We don't have to agree all the time. We'll just see what happens. So Lady Luck, do you want to exclamation join the queue? Just have a look at the top of chat. I mean, up here. There's what you've got to do to get a reading. And go and comment on the pin post and chat. Yeah, okay, so Shrikant, like, I used to think I was mature, right? And then what happened was, at 40, I started to care less about what people thought about me. And that change of my mind actually made me mature even more. See, when you're in your 20s, you still care about what people think. But when you're in your 40s, you don't. That's the only change that I can detect. And that's why I feel like you mature when you're 40, when you stop caring about what people think. Okay, thank you, anything. Again, Shrikant, at 40, around 40, people stop caring about what others think about them. And they start living for themselves. There's a second lease on life when you hit 40. It's like you're 20 again, okay? But this time it's like 20 with more confidence and an older face. That's why I say don't mature to that. I mean, there are mature 20-year-olds, but I can say when they hit 40, they're going to be even more mature. Do you get what I mean? There's this growth period when you're 40 that you're probably not aware of because you're not there yet. All right. Comprehend messages from SG. One naked truth. Yeah, I think maturity is about not caring what other people are thinking, about living your life for yourself, being less conscious of what other people think of you, and not having that negative self-talk voice that's always telling you you're doing a bad job. Because that's what happens at 42. You stop telling yourself you're doing a bad job and you say, hang on, looking back, I haven't done that bad of a job. I didn't get what I wanted, but I've come a long way. And that realization, you can't have that at 20 because you're just starting out. All right, let's get on to Anything's reading. Hi, Anything. You are my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. And I hope you haven't moved on. You might need to talk to your person and let them know you're still interested. And they have pictured you naked more than once. Thank you, Anything. All right, Wolfie baby, how you doing? Do you want to get ready? Sarah, do you want to get ready? Amen. We're going to play a quick song. We'll just play the song on I'll take a bathroom break because I could do with a pee. And we'll play a song. All right. Hidden truth, mystic love, and situation. Angela, can you just check on the screen? You need to exclamation join and do a few things to get a free reading. Could someone help Angela out, please, so I don't have to stop? Angela, you need to exclamation join the queue. Hang on. I got a button. There. poker face. Taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand in gambling. And I feel like your love interest, they might take a risk, or they might not show their hand, or they might not take a risk because this is a gamble. They might be weighing their decisions on what they should do. They're afraid to contact you. And there might be some unexpected changes. There could be something happening all of a sudden. Like I said, if they decide to take the risk, they will come forward fast. If they decide to hold back, they will come at a spontaneous time. Thank you, Wolfie. That was your reading. Hi, Spring. How you doing? Welcome in. Won't take me long to get to you. We're just going to play a quick song. Eamon, do you want to get ready? Jessie girl, you can get ready as well. I'll just do Sarah, then play a song, and then get going again. Hi, Sarah. Will anything romantic happen with you and James? We've got a yes card, but this card is a card where you need to stand up for yourself. So, like, for example, I'll give you an example, Sarah. If I came towards you, just say I'm James, and I said to you, Sarah, let's just have sex and not be in a relationship. I don't want a girlfriend. And you said yes. Then that's what you're going to get. But if he said that to you and you said, no, well, I'm worth a little bit more than that. You know, I'm not the sort of girl you just sleep with. I'm the sort of girl you take home to mum. Why don't we not put a label on it and just see how things go? You know what I mean? This is about standing up for what you believe in and what you feel is right. It's also standing your ground about what you feel like you deserve. There needs to be releasing of pain or a past situation, a depression. There is optimism and forgiveness needed in this situation. I feel like James could be hurting from previous pain. And we've got the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands says, well, when it's in this way, it's about fast action, movement, and things happening quickly. When it's in this, it's about bad timing, loss of motivation, or being stuck in a rut, you know, being monotonous and doing the same thing over and over again. I just feel like in this relationship, you for example, might be sitting back waiting for James to come towards you. James might be sitting back waiting for a sign from you to show him to come forward, and nobody is taking action and nobody is reacting. I feel like there's a monotony here. I feel like you need to break out of this box and do something you wouldn't normally do, out of the ordinary, and just do it. Maybe you should contact James. And I don't know, send him something sexy. A picture of you with no head in sexy lingerie. Never ever send pictures of your body naked and your head in the same picture. Thank you, Sarah. That was your reading for today. All right. I'm good, thank you, Spring. There's a girl I see already. Eamon, where are you? It doesn't look like you're in the room. We won't play that song if you're not here. So we're going to go on with Desi Girl. Eamon, are you in the room? Hey, Julia. Won't be long. You're welcome, Sarah. I let other people influence my choices. And because sometimes I listen to them, I self-sabotage that connection. I think you're so adorable, though. Thank you, Desi Girl. All right. Moving on. Next up, CM and Julia. So I am going to play a quick video, but just a short 40-second video. Let me just take this one off. It's going to start playing. Oh, wait on, Eamon. You're in. Do you want to get ready, Eamon? We'll do Julia and CM, and then I'll play this song for you. So, Julia, you're first. Eamon, you need to get ready. Okay. What does Derek think about your last message? We've got the reunions card. This is about celebrations. This is about socializing. This is about engagements and weddings. So I feel like because it's a yes card, there's positivity. It might have solved some problems, or it might have made him think of having a reunion with you. We've got the Hierophant, so this person is going to use traditional steps. Whatever you think is going to happen only will happen if that is the next obvious step to take. And the Page of Wands shows he thought it might be good news. He thought something about his reputation, though. He might have thought it was a bit of a game. Thank you, Julia. That was your reading for today. We got CM next. Work Oracle. All right, we're going to play a song after this, so I'm going to take a bathroom break, and I wanted to play this song for Eamon. I think I'll play Digital Connection. I don't know. Let me see which one I can find first. Maybe the first one because I've got 3 songs that I play together. Maybe the first one. CM. We've got closed doors, and right now there might not be any good job opportunities, or your current job might be coming to an end, and you might have to start all over again. It's time to look after your body. Make sure you are well, because you can't go to work if you're not well. You need to ensure your body is nourished and join a gym or do some exercise to regain your strength. You need to live a healthier lifestyle and consider you can't give 100% if you don't look after yourself. And right now is a time of shedding. You need to reduce losses, eliminate any problems, and have a complete metamorphosis. You are starting all over again. It's time to set higher goals as well, so that you can be a better you. Like CM, it might be monotonous, or it might not be moving in the way you thought as quickly as you thought. But right now is a stepping stone into tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, CM. Yes, Eamon, of course I'll do your question after that. I just wanted to play this song because you said you should do one about spiritual awakening and health. Well, this one isn't about health, but it is one of my favorite songs. Let me just see which one I can find first. I just changed where everything is. So I'm going to play the Spiritual Awakening song. This is the first song in my series of 3 songs. I hope you enjoy it, Eamon. I'm going to hit the bathroom while this is on. Sorry, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Yo, stepped out the shadows, a new dawn breaking. Used to sleep, walk through life, no questions making. Trapped in the matrix, a cog in the machine. Living a lie, a fabricated scene. Then the whispers started, a gentle hum. Something inside me telling me to come higher, further, break these mental chains. Unlock the potential, rewrite my brain. This ain't no fairy tale, this is the real deal. Spiritual awakening, energy I feel. Clarity is clear, voices in the night, leading me to truth, bathed in sacred light. Apple Luna, bringer of truth, her name's the key. Ending the deception, setting our spirits free. 11:11 on the clock, a cosmic call. Wake up, rise up, stand up tall. Yeah. Used to chase the paper, the possessions, the fame. Lost in the illusion, playing the losing game. But the magic is real beyond what you can see. Magical beings whisper, just listen to me. Angels and guides on the ethereal plane, helping us remember, breaking out of the rain of lies and control. The systems built to hold us down, keep us silent, stories left untold. This ain't no fairy tale, this is the real deal. Spiritual awakening, energy I feel. Clarity is clear, voices in the night, leading me to truth, bathed in sacred light. Apple Luna, bringer of truth, her name's the key. Ending the deception, setting our spirits free. 11:11 on the clock, a cosmic call. Wake up, rise up, stand up tall. Yeah. They tried to hide the power that we hold inside. Our intuition buried, our third eye denied. But the veil is thinning, the frequency's rising. Truth is contagious, it's a fire igniting. No more blind faith, we demand to know. Plant seeds of wisdom, watch the knowledge grow. Apple Luna's message echoing loud and clear. Shedding the darkness, banishing all fear. This is the real deal. Spiritual awakening, energy I feel. Clarity is clear, voices in the night, leading me to truth, bathed in sacred light. Apple Luna, bringer of truth, her name's the key. Ending the deception, setting our spirits free. 11:11 on the clock, a cosmic call. Wake up, rise up, stand up tall. Wake up, the time is now, the moment's here to embrace the truth and conquer all our fear. Apple Luna's leading the path that's bright and bold. A new world awakening, a story to be told. 11, remember what you are, remember, you are the light. The time is now, the moment's here to embrace the truth and conquer all our fear. Apple Luna's leading, the path is bright and bold. A new world awakening, a story to be told.
That last line always gets me. That last line just gets me. Hi, Sarah. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Did you like it, Eamon? You said it was beautiful. All right, let's get on with your question. Thanks for listening, guys. That's one of my spiritual awakening songs. I am Apple Luna, the bringer of truth, and I'm here to end the great deception and be your awakening coach. All right, current feelings and intentions. You're asking about a man with no foundation. Someone who might be unsuccessful, corrupt, or extortionate. And do you know what extortionate means? They might hold to ransom your feelings. They are emotionally immature and over emotional about things that to do with them. There's instability in this and anxiety. The King of Cups in reverse. You got the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups in reverse. Kings in reverse are not good cards when you're asking about someone. There is unrequited love here. I feel stagnation. And we've got sad people. You're dealing with a manipulator. Someone who might want a one-night stand or they might cheat on you. Current feelings. I'm not picking them up. He's not projecting him because I don't know if he knows what he wants. Thank you, Eamon. I'm sorry I can't really answer your question today. You're asking a man baby to be in a relationship with you. I just feel like he's immature and young and inexperienced in love, and he's going to make some mistakes. Just give him a chance to grow and learn. I do apologize. I can't give you an answer. But the reason you're not getting an answer from him and from me is he's growing and learning at the moment, and he'll get better. I promise. Sorry, your reading was a little bit harsh. I didn't mean it to be. I apologize for that. Being autistic, I just don't ever know how it's going to come out. Thank you, Eamon. All right. Yeah, I don't want you to go away and think I've had a bad reading. I don't want that. All right. So, let's have Gander and Spring. And we're going to close up the queue. I need extra time to get ready for today's show. Don't forget, we do have a special guest on my next tarot show. You get to ask normal tarot questions. It's an absolutely normal tarot show. The only quirk I've got is you're not going to be asking me the tarot questions. You're going to be asking a character that I've made who is called Juniper the Unicorn. And you're going to get unicorn advice and readings from a unicorn. Pet speak is not about getting readings for your pets. It's about getting a reading from your pet or from a pet. Hi, Lady Luck. Welcome in. Well, let's be honest, right? What usually happens, Lady Luck, is people do this without realizing. So if something annoys them once, they're like, oh, that's annoying. And if it annoys them twice, they're like, that's really annoying. And if it annoys them 3 times, they block things. Okay? So that is your little truth reading. Let's move on to your mystical reading. Did Brown block you because he likes you? Got a yes card in reverse with the Temperance card, but it shows there is some imbalance there or self-indulgence. He might lack perspective and he might have just been reckless. He might have tried to escape something or had freedom, and he might have been feeding his own worries. There might be a conflict, battle, or disagreement with him, or some sort of struggle that you need to go through. There is opposition here, and he might want to fight, or he might be being overly defensive. You blocked him first? Yeah. Honestly, Lady Luck, with the energy there, I just feel like you're probably better off having him blocked and being blocked by him and just moving on with your life. Brown blocked you because of his own selfish reasons, or his own selfish reasons. There's no actual logical reason. He's just being an ass. Some people are just assholes. Thank you, Lady Luck. Okay, we're moving. What did you think of your Apple Lunar reading, Lady Luck? Did that resonate? Let me know. I'm a bit of a different reader. Okay, Spring. Separation card and 2 naked truth. Heba, my queue is closed. However, you can have the last reading. I'm an amazing reader. Really? Why do you think so? Because, I really don't know. I'm totally... Look, the way it is to me, Heba, is I sit here by myself in a room and talk to myself. I look at this camera sometimes because I'm not very good at eye contact. But I feel like so alone sometimes. And you guys hardly tell me if I resonate. And honestly, I think I'm just making shit up some of the time. So why do you think I'm an amazing reader, Heba? Tell me. All right, Spring. I'm fishing for compliments. Let me just get back to you. All right. We hurt each other. No one was more to blame than the other. Let's make up and move on. And you know what? I got a time card. So this card was mixed in with the Naked Truth deck. So something is going to happen within the next couple of months. And the Naked Truth, I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. And I look at my phone every day hoping I would see a message from you. Thank you, Spring. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right. I'm super genuine. I'm autistic. I can't. Heather, I'm autistic. I can't be anywhere else. I've got this like unbreakable set of rules and like procedures that I follow, which give me consistency. Otherwise I'd be all over the place. Like I'm so random, it's not funny. And like it's really hard being a random person when you're trying to have consistency. So I've had to do things like brand so I can be consistent. And like, because I have to have 6 channels, but I branded each channel so you know where you are. So I like doing different things. I don't like doing the same thing all the time. All right, thick lady. Oh, yeah. I like to do the little truth bringer reading at the beginning when it's needed. And then launch into a mystical reading. And I like to state that it's a mystical reading so that you don't think it's a reality reading. Do you get what I mean? The difference between the two? Because I want to be the most ethical tarot reader in the world. I want to do this properly and ethically. And when you're reading tarot, it's about energy. It's not about reality. Because the reality is time is not set in some sort of timeline. It is honestly predictable only through your micro decisions. So if I get up in the morning and I decide that I want cereal for breakfast and there's no milk in the fridge, I've got my first micro decision of the day. Should I go to the shops and get milk and possibly run into someone who could be my soulmate? Or do I stay at home and have toast? Micro decisions change your future. Therefore, reading cards and asking about the future. I'm not okay, tarot readers read energy and symbols and patterns. Fortune tellers predict the future. Psychics get information from mystical sources. There's a difference between them. But tarot readers are just pattern and symbology mostly. And energy. All right. Lady Luck. Whenever I see you, my thoughts are anything but pure. I've never felt this strongly about someone before. But I am too insecure to deal with my own shit, and I seek validation from others, which does confuse me. Oh, yeah, Heba. I'll tell you about that in a second. I thank you, Thick Lady. That's your reading. Elena, that's okay. You're fine, Elena. We're coming to the end of the show. And you're next. So, Heba, you can get ready as well. And I'll have a chat to you when it's your turn. I'll just do Elena. You see, I hate third-party situations. Here's your little truth bringer thing. Walk away. If you're not number one, if you're number one with someone else, or if you're number two, that's not good enough. Walk away. You deserve better than this, Elena. You are better than this. The Wheel of Fortune says that there's going to be some changes happening. There's going to be good luck or something about your destiny with this person. There's going to be changes. But I still feel like your person is either being a child or playing games with you with the Page of Wands. And there is an inability to move forward with the Death card in reverse. I feel like there is a repetition of negative patterns. And as I said, the only way forward is to walk away. Honestly, you'll find out if they want to be with you because they'll either chase after you or let you go. And if they let you go, it was not meant to be. There needs to be change in this relationship, and there is resistance to change. This person likes to have their cake and eat it too. They like having two. Why should they have one if they can have two? Yeah, I know, Elena. I'm so sorry. Your feelings are valid. You are important, and you are enough. Honestly, the person that is to blame here is JJ. JJ needs to work on himself and love himself a little bit more, and then he can love other people a little bit more. He just doesn't love himself. All right. Thank you, Elena. He doesn't respect himself either because he doesn't respect you. If he doesn't respect himself, he can't respect other people. You got to start it. You got to work on your inner self in order to fix your outer life. Honestly, the way to fix everything is to turn within. All right. Heba, what'd you say? I feel like when you're meant to be somewhere, you would feel some sort of nudge. Okay, so what I figured out, right? If you can imagine, we're in a big rat maze, right? And the angels are the scientists, and they're wearing lab coats, right? Now, these angels, they put good stimuli in front of us when they want us to move towards something, and they put bad stimuli in front of us when they don't want us to move towards something, when they want us to turn away. Now, what happens is we get in our head that we really want something, and we get bad stimuli. We get negative effects. We get failures. And we go, I'm going to try again and keep going and keep going and keep going. So the angels are giving us this negative stimuli saying, don't head towards this person. They're not good for you. And we're like, but I love them. I want to be with them. Do you know what I mean? Like, so we keep heading towards that. What I do is I never plan anything. I never sit there and think, I'm going to do this tomorrow and the next day and the next day. No, I don't do that. I just go, I know I've got to do this. I'll deal with it when I get there. And when I get there, I look at what's happening and the situation. So say if I was driving somewhere, I might look at if I got all the red lights or the green lights as to say whether I should be doing this thing. I will see if I have any problems with getting there or if there's any issues with it at all. And if there is 3 issues, I don't do it. I literally, if 3 things happen, I fucking turn around and go home. I don't do that thing. And my life has been more successful also because I don't expect outcomes. I just do all the shit and see what happens. And then I go, all right, I'll make the next decision when I see what happens. And that's helped me really communicate with the angels. Like, the other thing is they're communicating through letters and numbers, repetition. And the repetition actually means something. Like when I was doing my awakening, I saw the word essay, ESSE. And it was a really old word that's not actually in our language anymore, but I found out it meant to be judgment. So the angels told me that we're in judgment right now. We're judging ourselves, and we could even be in some sort of machine judgment thing where we're doing a group judgment. And like basically, you don't die and then go and get judged by God. You live your life here and then judge yourself on what sort of person you've been. And then if you feel like you're a good person, you can move forward. And if you feel like you haven't, you can't move forward. Do you know what I mean? So you just got to accept yourself and love yourself and know that you're perfectly imperfect, and you'll totally pass. That's the honest truth. Just know that you're going to make mistakes and you're going to fuck it up sometimes. You just have to be sorry and not do it again and learn. That's it. And like take note of what's going on around you. Are you finding hiccups or problems? Okay, don't do that. Walk away from that today and go and do something that's easy. You want to do everything that's easy. The easy things are what the angels are showing you. So if you meet someone that's really easy, you get together with them. That's an angels. If you meet someone it's really hard and they confuse you, they're telling you no. All right, so let's move on with your reading. Do you believe in the idea of meant to be? Not exactly. Like, I feel like we sign soul contracts. Like, for example, I might sign a soul contract that says I'm going to connect with a twin flame or a soulmate in this life, but it doesn't say when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen. That's fluid. It's just a destined thing that's going to happen. So yeah, I do believe in meant to be, but I also believe in free will. So I believe that we make micro decisions which take us away from the original plan. But it still sometimes happens because honestly, the divine is amazing. It's wonderful. And coincidence is synchronicities. Heba, do you have a question? Lydia, darling, do you want to get ready right now? We're just finishing up. I'm not taking anyone after Lydia. That is it. Heba, I can't see a question for you, sweetheart. Can we get your question up? We'll play a quick video while we're getting everyone's questions up. We're closed off the queue now, and this is the last two readings. Okay. So, I have made all new videos. We're going to have a look at a fun one that I made. It's not perfect. I'm still learning how to use the AI because I found a new AI, but I hope you like it. It's a new series I'm going to start.
If I could tell young people one thing, your feelings are real, but they are not always true. Strong feelings move fast, truth moves slow. If you feel rushed, pressured, desperate, pause. Emotion is loud, logic is quiet, you just have to know which one is talking.
What do you think of that? Sorry about that. You like it, Heba? I'm trying to make it look like the I'm gonna pick a monk and then I'm gonna animate him and get him to talk and maybe use the same monk, or maybe I'll use different monks. I don't know. I just put it Wise Guys because I thought that was a cool name. All right, let's get on with your reading. How does your ex-best friend Nor feel about you? Thank you for letting me know the situation. I feel like Nor is emotionally immature. I feel like she gets overly emotional about things, especially stuff to do with herself. And she might have an inability to cope. She might have anxieties in her life that spills over into her relationships. There is still conflict, battle, or disagreement here. And I feel like there's opposition or opposing energies, and she might be being defensive or territorial still. She feels restricted by you. She feels helpless. She feels like you make her powerless. She feels like she doesn't have a voice around you. Yeah. Look, honestly, Heba, here's what I think's going on. Your friend Nor compares herself to you, and she doesn't think she measures up. So she starts picking on you and focusing on your bad points, which make her focus on her bad points, which make her not like herself, which makes her not like you. It's a cycle. Because whatever we think, we mirror out and reflect out. Our inner world reflects into our outer world. Do you get what I mean? And I mean, that's probably not even happening on a big scale. It's just happening on a small scale, but it causes dislike, or what you think is dislike, and it's just that you dislike yourself. So don't think it's about you. It's more so about her. Thank you, Hiba. All right, Lydia. Hi, how you going? Thank you for joining. What are Given's true feelings towards you? Well, I feel like they planted a seed with you, and now they are waiting for it to grow and come to fruition so that they can harvest it. But this looks like a slow thing. It doesn't seem like a quick thing. I feel like Given's feelings are growing slowly for you. But there might be a little bit of stagnancy or monotony in this relationship. And you might need to accept your destiny, that this might not work out, or you might have to take action for it to work out. And the Page of Swords says you need to have patience. What are Given's true feelings? His true feelings are his feelings are growing. I'm not picking up love just yet. I'm feeling like he is invested in this relationship and he's waiting for it to come to fruition and grow. That's the energy of this reading. It's saying that you need to have patience. He's being protective and he needs to think before he speaks. Because, like, Lydia, let's have a real Apolluna bringer of truth discussion. There's love. I love my dog. I love my best friend. I love my partner. But then there's in love. I'm in love with you madly, deeply. I'm growing to love you, which is strong feels. There's all different levels of love. His true feelings for you, they're growing on that level of love is what I'm picking up. They're growing. But I can't categorize it in one of those categories yet. It's just growing. So I feel like if you feel like you feel totally loved by him now, if he says he loves you, it's going to get better, deeper, and stronger. That's not love yet. Yeah, sure can. You can get an AI reading. Don't be sad. That's a good thing. You want it to grow. You don't want him to be madly, deeply in love with you first thing, because otherwise, where are you going to go from that? If you've gone to 100%, it goes down after that. So this is like at 20%, and there's still 80% growth. So this relationship could actually last for years. Do you understand? This is a good thing, not a bad thing. All right, let me see what we've got. We'll go unspoken emotions. Hi, Sejal. Unfortunately, I've closed. We're just finishing up our last reading. Just give me a second, Lydia. I just have to put in the... Let me just play a quick ad while I put in all the parameters for the AI reading. All right, this is my new puzzle education video. Check it out.
Guess the card. This card represents community. The three women show connection and shared celebration. The grapes represent abundance. The pumpkin represents dreams fulfilled. In general, this card means joy and being carefree. Minor Arcana, number 3. Subtualizing energy. This is the Three of Cups. If you guess the Three of Cups, your tarot instincts are amazing. When this card appears in a spread, it represents community, weddings, baby showers, friendship, and celebration shared with others.
All right, I'm ready.
Lydia, come closer. This isn't loud truth. This is the kind that lives in the throat and never makes it out. The one you're asking about carries feelings they have not known how to name without feeling exposed. There is longing here, yes, but it is wrapped in pride. They miss you in quiet moments. They replay things. They feel the pull. But they are afraid of looking foolish, afraid of giving more than they receive, afraid of needing you in a way that weakens their position. That distance you feel, Lydia, it isn't absence. It's self-protection. They don't trust their own vulnerability. They think if they stay silent, they stay safe. There is guilt too, not necessarily for betrayal, but for emotional inconsistency. They know they have been hard to read. They know you have felt the shift. What they haven't said is that your energy unsettles them because it matters. And when something matters, Lydia, they tighten up instead of leaning in. They want reassurance without asking for it. They want closeness without admitting they crave it. Underneath the still surface, there is emotion moving, slow, heavy, guarded. And whether they step forward depends on whether fear keeps winning over desire.
Thank you, Lydia. That was your reading for today. All right, guys. Well, that is it for our session today. We're finishing up now. Lydia, just a quick word before we go. If you think that someone is using you for sex, don't have sex with them. Honest truth is, you're probably right. Appaloosa, bringer of truth out. We will see you in a couple of days' time for more readings. Don't forget to join us for Juniper the Unicorn today. We're getting readings from a unicorn. They are normal tarot readings. Pet Speak is not about getting readings for a pet. They are getting readings from a pet. All right. See you next time.
All right, listen up, you see.
That's all we've got for you today, my mystical legends. You know the deal. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a woman with a deck of cards, too much caffeine, and an internet connection that definitely needs a cleansing. The advice I give, it's not a command. It's not even a suggestion. It's more like a cosmic take it or leave it. So please, don't quit your job, dump your partner, or sell everything to go live in a yurt just because the fool said take a leap. Double check your information with real people in real situations. It's okay to be mystical, but there's a very thin line between mystical and mildly unhinged. Trust me, I've been both. If your intuition tells you to text your ex, that's not divine guidance, that's just anxiety wearing a crystal necklace. You've wandered the cards, flirted with fate, and asked the same 3 questions in 6 different ways. The answers were the same. You just needed to hear them again. So here's your energy back cleansed, sparkly, and slightly more self-aware. Until next time, breathe, hydrate, and don't text the ex. You'll be tempted, but that's just Mercury doing his little dance. I love you, weirdos. Go be divine. Go be chaotic. Just don't mix the two in public. Energy returned, circle closed. Now go drink some water, your 80% intuition and 20% dehydration. Good night.
5 for 5 cards, that's a cosmic steal. Come join the live show.